The kidnap turnabout. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to... Oh, don't worry, Miss Edgeworth. I'll be following you every moment with my binoculars. Good to hear. Now make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup. You can count on me, sir. I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Okay, yeah. Who would have thought that upon my return I'd be thrust into a kidnapping case? And that I would be the one who would have to make the ransom drop-off. Let's see. I checked that the money is all there, safe inside the suitcase. Okay. Okay, so last we left off, we completed episode 2. We are now in episode 3, the kidnapped turnabout. The little preview we got last time was a guy named Ernest Amano called me saying his son was kidnapped, and that was all we got. And so now we're making the ransom drop-off, it seems. Now all I have to do is await further instructions from the kidnapper, which I'm expecting to be transferred to my cell phone. I wonder who else is around. This is the meeting place, after all. I love that I have the Go You suitcase. Hi. Welcome to Gatewater Land. Oh, thank you. And a big hello to you. I'm the Proto Badger. Nice to meet you. Excuse me, but were you perhaps thinking of taking a picture of me? A picture? Of you? Sorry, but I'm not interested. Aw, that's too bad. Well, have a good day. Oh, sounds like the call I need. Hello? Who are you? You're not Ernest Amano. It sounds like the kidnapper is using some sort of voice alteration device. I'm his representative, Miles Edgeworth. Are you a cop? No, I'm a prosecutor. Oh, great, yeah, that's so totally better. Yeah. I know what you're wondering, and yes, I have brought the ransom money with me. I see. In that case, bring the money with you to the stadium. Alright. So this person intends to see if I'm being followed, huh? Please, Detective Gumshoe, I really need you to come through for me this one time. Hello. Alright. Hello, stadium. Edgeworth speaking. Next, come to the haunted house. And just how long do you intend to have me wander around for? That's for me to decide. You don't have much of a choice here, my friend. I hope my attempt at a voice alteration is fine. I don't know if people are hearing it or not. I suppose not. Haunted house? I mean, in an amusement theme park thing, I suppose it would make sense. I've arrived. Go inside. Oh, mirrors. Interesting. What a dismal place. So, is that another Proto Badger? That's it. Go through those doors. Am I being watched from somewhere? Oh, this is nice. We got fucking Dracula on the painting over there. Leave the money and go. Now. Oh. I was hoping for an exchange, but maybe I should do as they say for now and not push it. I couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house until police backup arrives. Oh, why'd it go black again? Hi, Edgeworth. Oh, hi. It is another Berger Badger. That's not good. Uh-oh. Edgeworth. Ow. It was a trap. 11:23. Still don't know where the fuck I am. That guy betrayed. No, can't be. Then the deal... Who is that? What are they talking about? Split. Police. Alright. In front of Meetup. Can't move my body. I fear I may faint again. Okay, so there's at least 2 people here that we can hear. Where am I? How long was I out? It wasn't raining like it is now when I made the drop-off. This was supposed to be a simple affair. So have I been taken hostage as well? I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to be the drop-off man was because of that phone call. So, it's from Mr. Ernest Amano, the director of the powerful Zaibatsu, the Amano group. My man's got some lobes on him. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you know the face behind the phone call, so I can try and so I can think of a voice until next time I hear from him. But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you never grow out of. I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow. No. Yeah, you put all your effort into that. Ha ha ha! Was that you making that funny sound? Who's there? And how dare you laugh at a gentleman's plight? What? You have an entire... Yeah, I'm sorry, hold on. Why do you have a key in your hair? Who are you? Are you one of the kidnappers? A kidnapper? Me? No way. I'm not into such petty crimes. What? Nope, I'm after something much, much bigger. Must be worn out from today's ordeal. Focus, Miles. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight. Why are you giving me a superhero introduction? And that one is me, for I am the great thief Yatagarasu. Great thief? And did she really just claim to be the Yatagarasu? The Yatagarasu. Oh, but my real name is Kay Faraday. You can call me Kay. Kay? Good. Glad that's settled. Hey, me too, man. Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. But first, if you would be so kind as to remove these ropes. I wonder, should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. Hey, there's no need to get all mad and icy glary on me, you know. This rope goes through here, and there you go. What a relief. I owe you my thanks. Ah, it's okay. You can pay me back in full later. Now then, what question should I start with? Fortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl. Sure, great thief. You call yourself a great thief, yet are you really a thief at all? You doubt me? I get it. You think that a young lady like me couldn't possibly be such a big-time thief, right? No. That's not the part I have a tough time believing.
I am the real, genuine Yatagarasu, you know. Yep, I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor. In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right? What? Of course I'd mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. Seriously, I don't know how you could say such a horrible thing to your savior. It's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything in front of me. Yet. Alright. When you say you're the Yatagarasu, do you mean you are the Yatagarasu? Yup. The most righteous of the righteous. The legendary great thief. But I inherited the title only recently. So, I haven't had the chance to steal anything yet as the second Yatagarasu. I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that. Don't worry, I've got some big plans in the works. Big plans, huh? They wouldn't happen to lead to a big arrest, would they? I knew it. There's just no reasoning with a prosecutor. I'm not the problem here. I'll have you know that the Yatagarasu has no interest in stealing petty trinkets. There's one thing and only one thing I want to steal. Only one thing? What would that be? That's going to have to wait until we find our way out of here. Well, at least there's one thing we could agree on. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you. So, you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor? I guess not. I'm Miles Edgeworth. Ah, now I remember. How can you remember something I just told you? It sure is cheery. Alright then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get out of here. Pretty sure doors. It would seem that we are locked in from the other side. What? No way! I don't hear you. La 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 la. Okay. Do you remember where you came in from, right? I think I misread that. Looks like that might be our only way out of this room. Whoops. Slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit. I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can't find another way out. Isolation room. Phone? They're holding a Blue Badger photo rally? You didn't know? Plus, it's not just the Blue Badger, it's his whole family, too. Badger photo rally. Take a picture of every member of the Badger family and receive a prize. There's only one of each of the 4 family members wandering throughout the park. Best of luck. If you manage to snap a shot of every member of the family, you get a really posh prize. Whoa, there's a costume head sitting over there. Why not start with a picture of that? Can't do that. That's cheating. There's only one of each badger in the park, so you have to work for it. Speaking of badgers, there's one sitting against a wall in the haunted house. Seriously? But somehow I don't think that one counts, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take pictures of the costume ones walking around the park. So those are the rules of this game? How quaint. There's only one of each badger in the park. Try to get the whole badger family. Alright. Can I have my frickin' phone? There we go. Isn't this my phone? Looks like I made it through the ordeal intact. If only there's a way for us to contact someone on the outside. Ah, but we do have a way. Right here. Check out my damn phone. Ah, there's a cell phone here this whole time? If I'm right, Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for backup by now. Mr. Edgeworth, sir, are you okay? I was so worried, sir. I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by the kidnapper, that's all. I'm sorry, sir. I'm such a failure. If only I hadn't lost sight of you. Detective, we don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now? Oh, sorry. That's a command, not a question. You don't have to worry about this, sir. I already got the boys working on that. But in doing that, I sort of... What's wrong, Detective? Detective? Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're going to have to make do with me. Who's this? Shilong Lang of Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you. So why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping case? Don't sweat the details. A crime's a crime whether it's on the local or global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in a world of trouble. And why would you say that? Lang Zi says, the pack that runs together stays together. What? You catch my drift? You caused quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning. I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of here post-haste. Sorry, no can do. What? We're hunting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, my pack moves as one. You're the one who wanted to go it alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor.
Oh, and once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured we'll come find you. Eventually. You... What's wrong? Did you get cut off? No, my phone ran out of power. No way! It doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here through our own means. Yeah, I have a name to live up to after all.
If we put our heads together, we're sure to find a way out. Okay. Come here. Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box. Oh, I think it's a pink badger costume. Pink badger? You don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you'd better study up the whole badger clan with this. Okay, we got Proto Badger, the very first badger. Blue Badger, an ally of justice who keeps the peace. Pink Badger, know her unique pink bow. Bad Badger, vile criminal with a gun. What is this thing? Think of it as a Bible of all the things you'll ever need to know about the clan. Whatever. I suppose I can keep it as a reference guide or something. Alright. I suppose this means that this is where they keep all the costumes. Certainly looks that way. It's like the Badger family's home. There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now. Oh, hey, puzzle pieces. Yay. But aren't these Badgers the mascots of the police force? Well, I heard that the police had a hand in sponsoring this theme park. Probably because the Gatewater Group owes the police from all the cases they solve. They have all the power of the state and they use it to make a theme park? It's not just any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped double-looping roller coaster. That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy from just the thought of such a thing. I won't rest until... Oh, we're investigating the thing? What about this key? And what have we here? Why do I feel a laser-like stare aimed right at me? Did you want to take a look? Well, don't mind if I do! Ooh, I see. Yes, this is definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something. Thanks, Kay. The something is what is relevant to my interest. Alright, boxes. Look, it's a blue badger. I suppose even this thing can be popular with women. My nemesis! What? Why is she beating it up? He's got the word badge right in his name. That nothing but bad news for someone like me. And to think he's out there wandering around in this park. I'd better be careful, or he's going to arrest me by the power of his name alone. I somehow doubt that the Blue Badger has the power to arrest anyone.
Oh god, I gotta go through each of them.
So this is the Blue Badger's rival, the Bad Badger, huh? Do you feel some sort of reverence towards this Badger, Kay? Ha! I can't believe you would be so stereotypical when it comes to thieves. Surely you must also think there are some much cooler and cuter ones out there, right? That's it. I've decided that thieves and thievery need an image makeover. Good luck with that one. Okay, Proto Badger. This is that Blue Badger I met at the main gate. Excuse me, but his name is Proto Badger, not Blue Badger. It's based off of the very first design created by the local police chief. You know, when you compare the two, the Blue Badger looks a bit cuter. I suppose as he continued to redesign him, the chief managed to make him cuter and cuter. Even humanity has come a long way when you think about how much we've evolved. Are we comparing the Blue Badger to humans now? And then Pink Badger.
I suppose this is the Pink Badger? But since it has the same design, doesn't it seem forced to call this one a female? You think so? I mean, just look at how long her eyelashes are. That's the only difference. And the fact that she's pink. Yes, and her lips are red. See? Lipstick. What? I don't see that. What? She has nothing to say about the giant pink ribbon? Or is that too obvious? Okay, okay. What about the... Nope, okay. What's this? Nope. Is there nothing else I can... Alright.
Man, why did they have to put the windows so high up anyway? How's the thief supposed to make her daring escape?
I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on top of these lockers.
Aha! That's pretty clever. You make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth.
Please don't ever place my name and the word thief in the same sentence again. Let's see. I wonder if I can jump and grab the top of the locker here. That's adorable.
Man,
Why'd they have to make such ginormous lockers anyways? Even if we wanted to use these lockers, we need some sort of foothold. Can we use the boxes? Okay, no, that's the referencing the costumes, not the boxes.
maybe we can use this paint to help us escape.
What? And what exactly do you have in mind?
Well, we could paint help in really giant letters.
And who, pray tell, would see these giant letters? We're inside a building.
Okay, then how about we light the paint on fire and send out colored smoke signals? Anyone who saw it would think some crazy arsonist was about and call the cops.
Actually, that may not be great for me, seeing as I'm a thief and all. Let's try to find something other than this paint to use, shall we? Badger head. Stand on it. What is this? Looks like the Bad Badger, and it's looking as bad as ever. Looks like a costume head to me. I guess the Bad Badger's costume is at the very least a two-piece, huh? Real question is, why is only the head sitting out here on the floor? Let me try the door. Guess I'm talking to you. Oh, the kidnapping. Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went? Well, after they locked you up in here, it sounded like they went into the next room and started talking to someone. I feel like I heard something as well, but it's all haze in my mind. However, I do recall that the kidnapper was talking with someone. It was just a guess before, but I guess I really am dealing with two kidnappers here. After that, they left. It almost seemed as if they were done with you. I suppose that is the case, as my kidnapping seems like an afterthought to the $1 million. Well, if they went into the next room, let's see what we can find out through the slot. Here's my badge.
Hey, don't you think getting out of here is more important right now? You can ask me about that later.
I suppose she's right. Fair enough. Lance Amano and Shilong Lang are both... We have no clue. How do I know that he's 27? Am I just able to tell that he's 27 from his voice? And Lance... We know that Lance was in his 20s. He's apparently 21. Self-purported great thief. She suddenly appeared. But why was she stalking me? Alright. Let me through the door.
Ooh, we can peer into the room the kidnaps were in from here.
There. One person to inspect every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. There's a door on the opposite side that appears to be the same as this one, which would mean that I can probably assume that these two rooms are very similar in structure. I believe I may have just found our ticket out. Alright. There's a beam in the next room identical to the one in this room. There's even a hook on it to hold a propped-up floor panel in place. Which reminds me... Did you find something useful, Mr. Edgeworth? Perhaps. I may have found a very handy hint to how we'll get out of here. Is that what I think it is? It looks like the kidnappers had an escape tunnel prepared just in case.
That's awesome! They're like a bunch of great thieves themselves.
No, they're not, because I highly doubt they made the tunnel themselves. The floor panel was removed and propped up against the beam in a very specific way. I think this building was originally built with a basement or an underground area. Alright. Oh, with nothing else to do, puzzle time! Okay. I'm gonna assume this is wrong. Nope. I can't see a clear connection between these two pieces of information. Well, I'm so sorry. What about the open the floor pan on the Tiny 2? Fuck. The pieces don't fit together quite right. Ow. Okay, This is the beam I was tied to. What's up?
I was pondering perhaps we could make it over to the window if we climbed this. Good thinking. And if it's climbing action you need, just leave it to me. Thanks. This little hook looks like it might make for a good foothold. Up you go, okay? And good luck. Count on it. Great Thief Yata-Garasu spreads her mighty wings and takes to the skies. Oh god. As I thought, this beam was definitely not made for climbing. Okay, we have another puzzle piece. What do you mean, as I thought? I'm not your guinea pig, you know. Now it's puzzle time. Beam I was tied to open floor panel. Because we saw that the floor panel was tied to the beam on the other end. There we fucking go, Jesus Christ. This hook on this beam. You know, I already tried it, and there's no way I can jump from this hook to the window. Come on, even you have to admit when something's just not possible. Ha, I was about to suggest that again. Rather that it's here for a different purpose. Really? Like what? As you saw in the adjacent room, it's clearly for keeping a floor panel propped up. Which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open as well. Oh, I get it! We didn't notice its existence all this time because it was being hidden by this tarp. Alright then, let's fold this thing up and see what's underneath. Now this is what I call treasure. Alright. Open. Wow, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. I totally smell treasure. The scent I wish to smell is the sweet fragrance of freedom. Then what are you waiting for? Hurry up and open the hatch. Alright. This thing is locked down tight. Alright. Aw, fiddlesticks. Back to puzzles. Tiny key underground entrance. There we go. I believe you're up, Kay. Huh? Why me? Because we need to use the tiny key that you've taken quite a liking to. Oh, gotcha. Just leave it to me. I love the tense feeling of these moments when you're about to uncover something big. I believe the feeling of freedom would be much more satisfying right about now. Alright, I got the secret door open. And now... Wait! What? Ah! Are you alright? Kay? I'm fine. The ladder just slipped is all. Thank goodness she's alright. I had a coronary. There's a lot of really large machinery down here. What about an exit? It's really dark and cramped down there, so I really doubt there's an exit. Arrgh, I can't believe that happened. You have only yourself to blame for leaping before you looked, you know. No way! I mean, how was I supposed to know that the ladders were movable? Looks just like me. Oh, wait. Underground ladder, lockers. I figured out how we will escape this prison, Kay. Oh? This is how we're going to bust out! It seems that your reckless actions were of use after all. Are you actually praising me? More of a thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder. The underground ladder? What about it? This ladder isn't just for those who wish to go down. Oh, I see. If we use this... Yes, I believe it's long enough to reach the top of those lockers. Well, then what are we waiting for? Hey, we did it. Thank goodness. Alright, now we can get out of here. Yippee! Yes, we spent entirely too much time in here. Kidnappers who held me hostage and a mysterious Interpol agent. This case is only getting started, and I'll be the one to bring it to a resounding end. March 13th, 12:11 p.m., Wild Wild West area. 10-gallon hat saloon. We got men in black, and then our opposite, some guys in suits. What is happening? Oh, kitty! There's a cat. Oh. It looks like it stopped raining for now. Yeah, thank goodness. You have no idea how hard it was raining earlier. Mr. Edgeworth. Hey, Gumshoe. So glad to see you managed to escape, sir. I'm so stressed that I thought my heart was going to give out. Detective Gumshoe, may I ask what in the world that is? Well, that's, Oh. What is this? Didn't think a kidnapping required the entire police force and then some. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, they're counting. Shifu, all 99 members are here and accounted for, sir. Shifu? Oh, hi. What? What the heck do you think you're doing counting my cubs off like that? Oh, is this our Interpol agent? Every person is a valuable human being, you get me? Everyone has a name that their parents gave them. No one is a 2 or a 3. Everyone, regardless of age or rank, is number 1. Got it? Shifu! Shifu! You are Agent Lang, I take it? You infidel! How dare you address our Shifu so rudely? Oh, damn. Lang Zi says, a cub who disrespects others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. So don't you ever forget to show the proper respect towards another person. Sheena. This isn't much. Please accept my card. Oh, thank you. Please accept mine in return. Y'all see that just now? That's the proper way for two people to show their respect. Keep that in mind and you'll get far in life. Got it? The hell? That's right. Francisca did warn me. Something about an elite Interpol agent from the Republic of Zhengfa. Apparently, this man is the highest successful arrest rate in the organization. Agent Lang, why exactly is an Interpol agent involved with this clearly domestic case? That's none of your business, Mr. Prosecutor. How is it not? I've heard a rumor or two about you. You solved a murder that occurred during your flight home recently, right? You sure took a while just to arrest one little flight attendant. How pathetic. How... Fuck. How dare you say that about Mr. Edgeworth? Are you saying you could have solved it faster, pal? The comedic relief jumps to the aid of his master. How cliche. Look, what I'm getting at is that if I had been there, no one would have died. I would have solved the entire case and Agent Hicks would still be with us here today. Agent Lang knew yesterday's victim, Agent Agby Hicks. Hicks was like a brother to me. So now, I'm out to take my revenge. Unfortunately, that's too late. Agent Hicks was investigating a smuggling ring with Francisca and a third person. This must be the man she was talking about. In that case, you should understand how I feel, as the kidnapped is someone I know. So I ask that you please allow me to participate in the investigation. What? This isn't your neatly trimmed courtroom of Eden, you know. You're out in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor, and way out of your league. No hard feelings. Why don't you go on back to your courtroom now, pretty boy? You dare to mock the court? I do, and I don't need the help of a filthy prosecutor. Sorry, but the truth doesn't need the likes of you to distort it today. Who uses the adjective filthy to describe a prosecutor? And why do I feel such intense loathing emanating from him? This jazz is amazing, by the way. Alright, men. Good job on the perimeter around Gatewater Land. Now just find me the kidnapper and bring the punk to me. Dismissed. Sir. Now then, Mr. Prosecutor, you just sit tight here and don't cause any trouble. Understand? Wait. And gone. Mr. Edgeworth. It's been a while since I last met someone so disagreeable. Why of all places did he show up here? And completely out of the blue at that. I suppose I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe to fill me in on that. Gumshoe? Great job, Detective. Sir! For losing sight of me and the kidnapper and allowing my investigation to be hijacked. Sir, I look forward to your next month's salary assessment. But the case isn't lost yet, sir. I'm going to show you just how much of a man Dick Gumshoe can be. Shall I prepare the 21-gun salute now or later? God damn. Detective, are you sure it was the precinct you called for backup? Of course, sir. I think I would know the number to my own precinct like the back of my hand. Then why did an Interpol agent show up instead, with an army of his own agents? That, I have no idea. About 5 minutes after I made the call, that Wolfman showed up out of nowhere, sir. Agent Lang definitely has an agenda.
So the question is, what is he after?
Alright, what's our next step? Mr. Edgeworth, I was wondering if I may ask you about one thing, sir. Yes? What is it? Who's that? The girl over there, I mean. I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, Kay Faraday. What? Funny, I don't recall making you my assistant, Kay. Yeah, I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Me. Been like that since forever. Sorry, but I just stole your sporting role. How can you say something so serious with that giant grin on your face, pal? Mr. Edgeworth, we've got a thief in our hands, sir. She stole my role, sir. Taking her in, getting her convicted, and make sure she served out her sentence. Oh, come on. It'll be fun, like musical chairs. Better stay fast on your feet. No way. I will not lose the spotlight to you, little girl. Goddamn. Okay, so this is a map. Wow. This is fucking huge. Okay. So currently in the Wild West area, middle place is like a hotel thing. Stadium's right there, and then haunted house is over there. Alright. I really don't think any of this will be of use to Detective. Oh, we have a picture for Shilong, and then someone named Sheena. Lang's trusty secretary. Level-headed, she's sportsman in his investigation. Alright. Alright, okay. Man, I can't calmly do any stealing at all with that detective around. I suppose it's not easy when there's this many members of law enforcement in the vicinity. It's alright. It's not like I'm in a hurry to steal just any old thing. Which is it? Do you plan to steal something or not? Quite the mystery, this one. Maybe you should talk with her a bit more. What's your next step? So what are you going to do about your investigation into the kidnapping? Good question. Since Agent Lang holds the authority to investigate this case now, this makes things a bit more complicated. Oh, come on! You can't let this stop you. I even lend you a hand, so let's go! You're a self-purported great thief, are you not? I don't believe I can let someone of an unlawful nature participate in an investigation. You don't like to listen, do you? I'm not just any old great thief. I'm the Yatagarasu. And as I said earlier, the Yatagarasu is after one and only one thing. One and only one. Yeah, what is the one thing? I'm reading Edgeworth's mind. What is this one and only one thing you're after? The Yatagarasu is only interested in one thing. That is the truth. I see. It was 7 years ago. Oh. There was a vigilante who threw the business world into a panic. Labeled mysterious and phantom-like, the Yatagarasu appeared and vanished at will. So we still don't know much about this thief's ultimate goal. We do know the target. The Yatagarasu like to find and publicly disclose evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. Once a target was chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement was sent forth. Instead, the chosen corporation was infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found was sent out to the mass media, along with a card with the mark of the three-legged raven. Looking back, I suppose you could call what the Yatagarasu was stealing the truth. Could this child really be the successor to the original Yatagarasu? That can't be. Can it? Lance! Lance! Where are you, son? Oh, it's Ernest. Mr. Amano? Oh, Miles, my boy. I'm sorry to involve you in such an affair just after you've returned. For you, Mr. Amano, I gladly offer my assistance. After all, I have you to thank for how well things turned out during my time abroad. If it wasn't for you, I might have been introduced to that law office, and had the chance to study the inner workings of another country's judicial system. No. Think nothing of it. As you know, Manfred and I go way back. I consider a beloved disciple of his to be like one of my own blood. Oh, so he knows of this Manfred fella. If you ever want to go overseas again, you need only to ask. I know nothing about Manfred, all of that, aside from he's fucking Miles Edgeworth. But apparently he's friends with Ernest, so maybe they're just good golf buddies. I can use my company's vast network to send you anywhere at any time. So who's the old man? He is the father of the currently kidnapped Lance Amano, Ernest Amano. Now then, have you found Lance yet, Miles? Please, I miss my poor boy dearly. I'm terribly sorry, but your son's whereabouts remain unknown, Mr. Amano. Hold on there. What happened to all that money? I believe the $1 million has been stolen, and that the culprits are now on the run. What? Oh, man. Don't you have anything you could give him to cheer him up, Mr. Edgeworth? Forgive me, Mr. Amano. I was wondering if you could please tell me the details of the kidnapping one more time. Oh, it was yesterday. A call came to the house. From the receiver came the sound of my son. Help me, Daddy. I know this is tough, but please stay with me here, Mr. Amano. You don't understand. He hasn't called me Daddy in ages. It was incredibly moving. I wish I had recorded him saying that. He definitely should have recorded that conversation. But not for the foolish sentimentalities of an old man. A little harsh there. Refresh my memory. What kind of a person is Lance again? How will telling you about Lance help you get him back? Surprisingly, a lot can be deduced from a person's relationships and behaviors. Very well then. Lance is my one and only son, and he turned 21 this year. He is very much like me when I was his age, kind and very attractive. I'm sure women simply can't keep their hands off of him. Is there anything else about him you notice of late? Now that you mention it, I've been able to get in contact with our butler, Oliver. Your butler? Yes, his name is Oliver Deacon. He's been with our family for years now. He gets along so well with Lance, so I thought maybe he would know where my son is. What do you know about Oliver? Mr. Amano, could you please tell me a little more about your butler, Mr. Deacon? As a butler, he's outstanding. He even serves as Lance's personal private tutor. He took a brief leave recently, but even after it was over, I haven't been able to reach him. So you still haven't spoken with him since his leave? What about his family and friends? They said they hadn't seen him. I've tried everything I could think of, Miles. Do you think this could have something to do with the Lance's kidnapping? It's possible, but I can't say anything for sure quite yet. So even the person closest to the victim has gone missing. Oliver Deacon. Sounds like one name I'd have better keep in mind. Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir. Let's begin our investigation. Even if that Interpol agent holds the authority to head this investigation, we can't allow ourselves to stand idly by, twiddling our thumbs. I'm with you 100%, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. I, Dick Gumshoe, pledge to stick by your side through thick and thin. Mr. Amano, it was my fault that the culprits escaped. Which is why, with your blessing, I vow to return Lance to you myself. Oh, I've never seen you so passionate before, Miles. Good luck to you, my boy. All right, well, what are you waiting for? Let's do some investigating. If you think I'm losing to you, pal, forget it. Oh, great. Wild West West area, begin. All right, I'm actually going to cut off here for now. I know it's not the to be continuous spot, but I've been going for a minute. So, with that, I have to bid you adieu. I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have enjoyed.